I'm not missing. I'm here, Pamela. Here, right, the dogs are back, so let's just let the dogs make some noise a minute. Third time lucky. Now, guys, I've just checked the video back on YouTube, and it's not buffering on my end, so it could be on your end, guys. Let me just let the dogs come in a minute. So are you hearing me now, guys? Are you hearing me? Team Elvis. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play something for you while you guys, add on I had to reset everything. It's my third time. I still haven't done anything yet. So I'm live at the moment. I've just started. All right, miss you. I'm going to enjoy your KFC. It's going to be really nice. My wife wants me to save her the KFC. I'm going to eat all your KFC, haha. So I won't eat it. I'll save it for her. I don't feel like KFC today. Right, I'm going to play you a video. Let's get my secret channel up. Do I even remember the name of it? Your videos. My secret channel. I'm going to play you a short video and then we're going to discuss things. Where are we? So it's not buffering on my end, guys. So it has to be something your end, outside of England. So I've checked it. I've checked everything. And I even played back the video. Where are we? Here it is. I even played back the video and it's not freezing on YouTube.
No pomp and circumstance, only a few people boarding the Lisa Marie to make it sail final. The plane that Elvis named after his daughter, along with Elvis's 4-engine jet, the Jetstar, have been sold to a company in Dallas, Texas for about $2.5 million.
Can change the name?
Absolutely not. We paid quite a sum of money in addition to get the rights to leave the TCB logo. In fact, I'll tell you what we paid extra for that, $86,000.
Just to get the TCB logo?
Just to leave the TCB logo on the tail of the aircraft.
Taking care of business was Elvis's motto and symbol. His crew knew it well. But this was an emotional day for them. Although they will remain with the plane, they say it won't be the same without Elvis.
It's sad. It's like losing one of the family. I mean, what can I tell you? This is part of Elvis, and we're leaving, and I don't know what to say about it.
And for the thousands of fans and onlookers who would glance as they passed the airport to see if Elvis's plane was still there, will only have empty space to gaze at from now on, because the Lisa Marie now has a new home.
The plane is now headed to Dallas, Texas, where it will be used in a big promotional campaign for car oil. Then, beginning May 1st, the Lisa Marie will travel to all 50 states, so that tourists, fans, anyone else who wants to see inside Elvis's plane.
Guys, this was actually sent to me by Lucy, and this is actually something I posted a long time ago. She sent it me, and I thought, oh, I'm going to reload it. So in 1978, something was going on with the aeroplane, Lisa Marie's aeroplane. So let's just listen to it, and then we're going to talk about the topic today is why we defend Elvis Presley and why there's so much drama around us, Team Elvis, and defending Elvis Presley.
Will be able to. Eileen Jones, Action News 5.
No pomp and circumstance, only a few people boarding the Lisa Marie to make it sail final. The plane that Elvis named after his daughter, along with Elvis's 4-engine jet, the Jetstar, have been sold to a company in Dallas, Texas for about $2.5 million.
Can change the name?
Absolutely not. We paid quite a sum of money in addition to get the rights to leave the TCB logo.
So do you know, we've made quite a sum of money, so everyone was, even 1978, everyone's finding their different ways to make loads of money on Elvis's back.
In fact, I'll tell you what we paid extra for that. that $86,000.
Just to get the TCB logo?
Just to leave the TCB logo on the tail of the aircraft.
Taking care of business was Elvis's motto and symbol. His crew knew it well. But this was an emotional day for them. Although they will remain with the plane, they say it won't be the same without Elvis.
It's sad. It's like losing one of the family. I mean, what can I tell you? This is part of Elvis, and we're leaving, and I don't know what to say about it.
And for the thousands of fans and onlookers
I think it's amazing that we've got this old footage. I just think, wow, it's like amazing.
who would glance as no pomp and circumstance, only a few people boarding the Lisa Marie to make its sail final. The plane that Elvis named after his daughter, along with Elvis's 4-engine jet, the Jetstar, have been sold to a company in Dallas, Texas for about $2.5 million.
Okay, guys, so it's going to repeat everything now, isn't it? But fascinating. Right, let's get back to topic. So I can see you. I want to see your comments. Now, the sun's in my face. There's nothing I can do. Look, I've dyed my hair, guys. Black hair is back. We already covered quite a few things. I've explained to you that I have asked Stefan about your concerns that you can't watch the live stream that was done with Billy Smith, and we've discussed it. He has his overheads and he puts a lot of time into what he does. So he feels that there must be a charge, because he puts a lot of hard work into his editing, and it takes him away from his family. I get it. Yeah. Now, I ain't going to pay to watch it. We went there and joined the live stream so we could listen to Billy. And I think I have nothing but praise for Billy. I really like Billy. I personally do have strong views that I do feel that we should be able to defend Elvis even though we didn't know him. I really feel that that's important. But I'm not really here to talk about that. I definitely don't think you have to know Elvis or have grown up with him or lived with him to defend him. We defend as proud fans. That's what we do. Now, what I do want to discuss, yeah, Elizabeth, how are you? Elizabeth, Teresa, Pamela. Let me just let me try and say all your names. Let's just see who's here. Karen, Teresa, Debbie, Emily, Pam. Yeah, I'm trying to zoom past your names. Yeah, it's a shame because we had 31 people watching us, and now we've had to start again. We've lost a load of people, which is a shame. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So guys, I want to discuss why people think it's odd that we defend Elvis and Lisa Marie. Obviously, it's defending at the moment to me is just so important. Yeah, defending against these kind of books. Yeah, it's so important. Now, you know, I can go over. Hi, Salvatore. Hi, my friend. We're discussing why we defend Elvis. Salvatore, we're discussing why we defend Elvis. Right, why have I moved? Let me just... Right, the camera's been a bit wobbly. Hang on, let me just... I know what, I'll just move over. Ha! That's the best way, rather than me messing with the camera. Oh, I see the cables moving. Right, 1 second. Okay, let's just get this so it's not gonna... Okay, are we in? I can go back over here. Back over here. Right, okay. I think I can deal with that. Yes, so we are discussing why we defend. Right. I just want... Like, obviously I get daily messages telling me off for defending Elvis. I think that we have had a very unusually high amount of drama from some Elvis fans, from some other channels, Elvis channels. And I just want to ask you guys, why do you think we get so much drama? Why? This is my question for you guys. Why do you think we get so much drama? That we're Elvis fans, we're Lisa Marie fans. We love Elvis. We love Lisa Marie. We want to clear up Elvis's reputation and image. That's all. There's no bad intention. We have no bad intention. We just want the world to know that Elvis was a good guy. It's that simple. So let's just see what your comments say, and then we're going to discuss it a bit further. I hope you've got a cup of tea, guys. If you're waking up around the world, good morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Leave it in the comments where you are. And morning. Hope you enjoy your first hot drink of the day. I'm drinking tea at the moment. Salvatore, you're always going to get people that have nothing to do, because the truth hurts and they are used to the lies. Oh, yes. Great comments, guys. The truth hurts. They're used to the lies. So it's complicated, guys. It's complicated because, you know, we get called weirdos. We get called wacky. We get laughed at. Why though? Why? I honestly can't see what harm we do. All I can see is the good that we do. All I can see is that we all have our own reasons why we love Elvis. You know about my childhood. Elvis, for me, was a massive distraction away from a troubled childhood. So I want to pay back Elvis. I grew a bond in my heart that connected to Elvis when I was a small child, and it has stayed with me. So I want to pay back, and I want to do good for Elvis's, not just for Elvis, for Lisa, and for his bloodline. So Riley, Finley, and Harper. So I really cannot stop myself from defending. I have no choice. I don't do it for money. It's just part of who I am. Now, does that make me wacky? Does that make me an oddball? Am I an odd person? Is it something to be laughed at or ridiculed? Should I be laughed at or hated because I defend Elvis? What do you think, guys? Right, so Carolyn says, yep, they're okay with the viral spewed about Elvis. It's insane. That's a great comment, yeah? What Carol is saying is why we defend. Carolyn, sorry. Why we defend, yeah? So we keep reading different things, seeing different news articles, seeing different interviews, seeing different documentaries, seeing different movies. We keep seeing Priscilla portraying Elvis incorrectly. Twisting the truth in her interviews, which has been going on for 40 years of twisting the truth, yeah? So what is wrong that we defend? What is wrong that we defend? I just don't get it. We all know, and so do millions of Elvis fans, that Elvis has been portrayed, so has Lisa, because Lisa gets hate as well. Lisa gets attacked as well. We all know that some serious wrongdoing has happened concerning Elvis's image and reputation. We know it, don't we, guys? So why are we ridiculed for defending? I had a very uncomfortable conversation. The whole point of my conversation was trying to show that we defend with pride. We have the right to defend as fans. We didn't have to grow up with Elvis to defend him. We didn't have to be related to him, to be a close friend of his. We didn't have to live with Elvis to defend Elvis. We defend because every one of us have our own reasons why we love Elvis. Yeah? If I say this to you right now, anyone here watching, you all clearly have very good, very strong reasons to defend Elvis and Lisa and Riley and Finley and Harper. Some of your reasons go way back to the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s. Many of us here are over 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have very genuine, heartfelt reasons why we want to defend Elvis with pride. Now, I won't be muted. I won't be shut down by outside influences that think what we do is wacky, is odd, is strange, is laughed at, that want to ridicule the fact we want to defend Elvis. I don't think there's anything wrong with what we do here. We come together. We've built up Team Elvis. Team Elvis is like, there's hundreds of us, yeah? And we've grown to know each other. But the one thing that glues us all together is the fact that we love Elvis and we want to defend him. We love Elvis and Lisa and want to defend them. That is the core of what we do. There's nothing odd about it. Now, why do I keep getting messages from people saying, oh, you shouldn't be defending Elvis. Elvis doesn't need defending. I get it from YouTube channels. I get it from subscribers. I get it from Elvis fans. I get it from... You'll be surprised how many people tell me off for defending. Now, yeah, we sometimes have disagreements with people. But the thing I've noticed is... this is the other thing that's happening that I think happens. We get told how to defend. Oh, well, okay, then if you're going to defend Elvis, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. So then we get people, subscribers or YouTube channels, telling us how to defend. Yeah? They're like... And then if we don't agree, then they'll go off on the different YouTube channels, different Facebook pages, and hate us. Do we get that, guys? If people are not... It's almost like a child throwing its toys out of its pram. If they don't get their way, if we don't do things their way, so Team Elvis and me, if we don't do things the way they want, then that's it. All right, all hell has broke loose. I'm going to go on every YouTube channel, every Facebook page and slag off Louis, slag off Team Elvis, talk about how evil that we are. Yeah? So then eventually you get this negative portrayal of defending Elvis that sort of gets exaggerated and twisted. So, but all we're trying to do is defend Elvis. That's all we're trying to do. It's so simple. What we're trying to do is so simple. We just want the world to know the truth about the life that Elvis lived, how good he was, how decent he was, how kind he was, Christian man. We just want to do good. I think Team Elvis just want to do good. Now, when we all went over to Stefan's YouTube channel, and Billy Stanley was on there, I really like Billy. I think Billy's a good guy. But I do think that, how can I say it? I do think the fact that we didn't know Elvis, didn't grow up with him, aren't related to him, is completely irrelevant. We still have the right as fans, and there's millions of us, to defend Elvis, even though we didn't know him. I don't think it's ever going to be fair for anyone to say, you didn't know him, you didn't grow up with him, you're not related to him, you weren't married to him, you weren't his friend, you didn't work for him. I don't think it's fair for these people that were on the inside circle, including the Memphis Mafia. I don't think it's fair for them people to say to us, you have no right to defend because you didn't know him. I think that's so unfair. The fans were so important to Elvis. Elvis, what really mattered to Elvis? You think about it. Obviously, he was a Christian man. He loved his family. He loved his friends. He loved music. A passion of his was obviously martial arts, karate. But ultimately, he loved the fans. The fans were so important to him. Elvis always treated the fans with total respect. Total respect. He loved his fans to the last day. So do we think here that Elvis would have a problem with the fact that we want to defend his memory? We want to honour Elvis. We want to disagree with the lies that are said about him, the books, the trashy books that harm his image and reputation and ultimately damage his legacy. Is there anything wrong with us discussing the stuff to help defend Elvis? this particular case to defend Lisa Marie, yeah, against these sexual abuse allegations. We want justice for Lisa Marie. There is nothing wrong with what we do. So I'll tell you now, I've had a very awkward conversation, and I was trying to explain to someone, like, I'm not going to say names. We've had, obviously we've had a few problems with a couple, with hateful subscribers. Yeah. I'm not going to say who they are. Can't be bothered. Yeah. We have done nothing wrong here. Nothing. We are just defending Elvis. Even with the other, we have, obviously here we do defending Elvis. It's very important. Yeah. You know, we really, I actually think, yes, there's a few channels that defend Elvis, like Presley Mania, Tenderly Loving Elvis, Hidden Mind, Rare Elvis Photos, brilliant channels. They defend Elvis. Yeah. But there isn't many. I would say there's 5 channels that defend Elvis. If you add me on, defending Elvis, and these are the 4 that I just mentioned, I'm just trying to make sure I haven't forgotten any. Tell me if there's any that I've forgotten. Yeah? But what I'm trying to say is this to you. There's 5 channels in the world that defend Elvis. That is not enough. That is not enough. We should have thousands of channels defending Elvis. There's nothing odd or wacky or weird or laughable about us defending Elvis. I think it's something to be very, very proud of. Now, you have to be a true Elvis fan to understand why we defend Elvis. Yeah? So, it's like someone said to me that us running, like, obviously we've got our other channel, Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. We've got Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, yeah? That's our other channel. The reason we've got that channel is because it's a light-hearted channel that we discuss the music, the movies, we read some books, some nice books, yeah? Like this. We read some nice books like this, yeah? Once Upon a Time. Anita and Elvis. And on there, we also, because I feel that I can help people's health, we discuss keto. Yeah, we discuss our health, our diet. I did that on purpose because, I want to separate defending Elvis Presley away. I want Elvis Presley, where we are now here, to be the standout YouTube channel that defends Elvis. And then I want our other Elvis Presley Fan on Keto channel to be light-hearted and help people's health. 2 separate channels. Yeah? So look, I'm going to start reading some of your comments. I'm going to go backwards because there's so many. Right, so Salvatore, Elvis would have kicked ass. Yeah, yeah. I agree, Salvatore. Right, let me just get these comments up so I can read them. Hang on a minute. Let's get the computer working properly. Where are we? Hang on, guys. So, you know, do you know what? It's unfortunate. I keep getting disappointed with people. I'm like, I feel that what we do is special. I really do. I really believe that how we defend is very special. I'm surprised how little support we get. We got us, yeah? Just trying to make the messages come up. Right, here we are. Let's just get it so you can see it. Right, okay, I put them here, yeah? Right. I'm so surprised how little, hi Tony. I'm so surprised how little support we get for defending Elvis. The amount of attacks we get is ridiculous. Right, let's read some comments. Right, Dan, of course a fan can defend him. Just recently someone had made inaccurate comments about him and I posted out that he was wrong and proved it to him. So we're not supposed to do that. Dan, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, we have just been recently told by a relative of Elvis that we shouldn't defend because we didn't grow up with him. Yeah? Because we didn't live with him. That is so wrong. That is so wrong on so many levels. Yeah? The fans, of course the fans are going to defend Elvis. Come on. Right, Elvis, as Deborah says, Elvis can't defend himself, so we got to do it. We got to do it, guys. It doesn't make us wacky or weird. Right, there's no need to write those books after he died. If you can't say something nice, yes, again, I keep saying this, and I'll say it a million times. This book did serious damage to Elvis's image. No one disagreed with this book when it was written. The public were very soft and gullible and went along with this book. Even though the book was written 8 years after he died by a divorcee, a woman who had betrayed him and been unfaithful to him twice. This woman who had taken control of Gracelands and suddenly was at the top of a mountain in complete control. Complete control. She could literally do and say whatever she wanted to, and no one disagreed with her. Elvis couldn't stand up against her because he was dead. God rest his soul. So she literally has got away with murder, and the public, the non-Elvis fans, went along with it. And I would even say in the 80s, even the Elvis fans went along with it because everyone believed Priscilla was a victim. That Elvis was the bad guy. Everyone fell for it, guys. And we here at Defending Elvis are going, no, it's wrong. We are replacing, no, that's the wrong way of wording it. We are going to do what Elvis would have done. We are going to defend his honor. We are going to, I know Elvis is a very forgiving man, and he would have forgiven Priscilla probably. Well, actually, no, he would not have forgiven her about the abuse. The abuse mentioned in this book, the alleged abuse from Michael Edwards, Priscilla's long-term boyfriend, lover, actor, model. He would not have forgiven that. I don't care what anyone says. Elvis is a very forgiving man. He'll forgive everything. He even forgave the unfaithfulness. But he would not have forgiven what happened to Lisa Marie. And we believe Lisa Marie, don't we, guys? So we want justice for Lisa Marie. We want Michael Edwards arrested and questioned because we believe it's true, even though it's allegations. This is an opinion show. We talk about this for entertainment purposes, but we do believe it, even though it's just an opinion. So Elizabeth, he loved his fans so much, and I think he would be honoured that we are defending it. I agree. As much as Elvis is a Christian man, a forgiving man, I think he would have loved the fact that all of these silly lies that have been said about him for years and years, we are jumping up and saying, no, it's bullshit. Elvis is not here to defend himself. It's bullshit. I think he would love it. I think he would absolutely love it. Right. We want justice. That's it, Salvatore. Yeah, Teresa, Elvis was a beautiful man, which is why we want to defend him. Right, here we go, Karen. Elvis has no voice. I truly believe where his voice is now. We are his voice. The fans around the world. Obviously, this channel, Team Elvis, we are his voice. We're not wacky. We're not weird. We're not oddballs. The things we get called are very unfair because we defend. I don't understand why there isn't 1,000 channels defending Elvis. I would never understand why an Elvis fan doesn't want to defend Elvis. The most common people that tell me that Elvis should not be defended, does not need defending, is an Elvis fan. An Elvis channel. Now, okay, there's hundreds of YouTube channels that do all the lovely stuff with Elvis. Of course, we love that. Yesterday, we did a really nice 1 hour and 20 minute long live stream on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Now, please subscribe to it, guys. Very important to me. Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Please subscribe to also our Facebook page, Defending Elvis. Please join it, and then we can go on to the Messenger and chat. We do have a chat on the Facebook page, on Messenger, that you can all join, okay, guys? But my point is, We had a lovely live stream yesterday. We welcomed Salvatore back. Salvatore, we're so pleased you're back. And we played loads of music. We did lots of interviews and nice, funny things. So we do the light-hearted stuff on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. We play the music, the movie clips, the nice interviews. But here we defend. We defend. The reason we defend, as Karen says, Elvis does not have a voice. So let's just keep reading. Karen has a good point. Now, I'm not here to badmouth Billy. I think Billy's a nice person. I don't want to say anything negative about him. I think his Facebook page, his new Facebook page is great. Only Elvis. Go and join it, guys. I'm not here to trash Billy, but I will say this. He would not know everything about Elvis. Why would he? Billy wasn't with Elvis every day for 20 years. Yeah? But I still say this. You don't have to be related or live with Elvis or grew up with Elvis to defend him. The fans, I think the fans have a massive right to defend their idol, the man they grew up with, the man and Lisa. Elvis and Lisa, we grew up with them. They're family to us. We love them like family. Yeah, and Salvatore says, you can tune out. You can just tune on to a different YouTube channel. There's thousands and thousands. We're called Defending Elvis. If you want to join us, become part of Team Elvis, and so we can together defend Elvis and Lisa and Riley and Finley and Harper, then join us. Join us. No one has to. It's completely free. What we do here is completely free. Yes, the membership is $1, but no one has to join. I love it when you become members. I love it when you send me a coffee, but you don't have to. I'm not here for money. I love it when you show me that you're grateful for what I do and the time I put into it. If you guys buy me a coffee, I'm like, yes, I feel wanted. I feel appreciated, but you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. We are here to defend Elvis for free. We do it for love. For love. Yeah. So I'm just going through your comments, guys. Deborah, yes, that's why people, the lies, and all the time, some people who love Elvis think the lies are true. There we are. Now, Karen, that's a great comment. And I've learned this as well, Karen, that you've got the Elvis fans that believe the lies. You've got the Elvis fans that do think Elvis was a paedophile, a groomer, a controller, a violent man, a rapist. And then they make the excuse, they say, oh, we know what he was like. He was a drug addict. He broke up the marriage, but we love his music. We love his movies. We love his personality. Yeah, that's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough to say, I like his music, so I accept the fact that he was a drug addict or a paedophile. That's not good enough. He was not a drug addict. He was a sick man on medication. He was not a paedophile. All of the stuff that we've heard about Elvis and underage girls is bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah? So my point is this. If you're a proper Elvis fan, you will defend him. You will disagree with the lies about drugs, the lies about young girls, the lies about how he treated Priscilla. You will do your research and you will realize the truth, and then you'll defend him. That is what a true fan does. I will never understand why people are against defending Elvis. I will never get it. Right. I've been defending Elvis before he passed as a teenager in the 70s, and I stood up for him to anyone who had negative things to say, and true fans take it personally like a close family member. Yes, that Dan, great comment. Now, I didn't defend Elvis when I was a teenager because I didn't know. I believed all this bullshit. I believed all this crap that's in this book. Some of the crap in this book. I fell for it, guys. I was gullible. I thought Priscilla saved Graceland. I thought Priscilla was the reason Elvis was remembered. I thought Priscilla was the reason Graceland was opened as a museum. It's bullshit. Oh, someone's just bought me a... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I do love it when you get me a coffee. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Now, as I was saying, guys, I fell for the bullshit. I believed all the crap. I still loved Elvis. I fell for it. But as time went on, I started to realise I've learnt so much in the last 18 months. I have learnt so much about how unfair Elvis's image and reputation has been treated. I literally cannot believe the amount of wrongdoing that happened to Elvis. Like my wife, for example, she thinks the main wrongdoing is Priscilla, some of the Memphis Mafia. So my wife will just, yeah, she was wrong. She was so cruel. But then I'll say to my wife, no, we got 20 books that are trashing Elvis. There are dozens of people that have trashed Elvis. We're not just defending one thing. We're not just defending one thing Priscilla did. Priscilla did 100 things. Some of the Memphis Mafia did 100 things. Wrongdoing to Elvis. So, Elvis needs defending. Yeah, big time, because he can't defend himself. So, let me just keep going. Louis, it's your channel. If people don't like it, then they should start their own channel. Emily, I say that. It's funny because Shauna said this on her show. We get lots of attacks. We get lots of abuse. We get ridiculed. We've just lost a subscriber recently who now is going around slagging me off. Even though she was in the wrong. It was her wrongdoing why we blocked her. My point is this. I was forced to block that person. I had no choice. I was literally forced. I begged that person to calm down, but they wouldn't stop. So I had to block them. But my point is this. Go and start your own channel. In fact, that particular person we're talking about, I offered to help them start a Facebook page. I said, I'll help you start a Facebook page. I told them. This was literally 3 days before I blocked them. I was forced to block them. If we don't do things, this is what I've learned about defending Elvis and obviously Team Elvis. If I don't do things the way that certain people say, they turn on me, then they spend the next 6 months bad-mouthing me, putting me down, calling me names, saying lies about me. Why? Because I want to defend Elvis, because I want to run a Defending Elvis channel. Why? Because I don't agree with what they want to do. We had one subscriber that wanted me to say that Elvis was a paedophile because of all the bullshit, fake documentaries there were. There was one person in particular that was insisting that we do a live stream to discuss the bullshit Prime TV documentary that made Elvis out to be a paedophile, and I refused to do it and blocked them because they were harassing me to do it, and I blocked them. What have I done wrong? There was one person that was saying to me that calling the Elvis Presley fan on keto, calling it that name was insulting Elvis. Why? Why is it insulting to Elvis that I called my other channel Elvis Presley fan on keto? That channel just wants to do light-hearted stuff, talk about the books, the movies, the songs, and help people's health. That's all it wants to do. There is no bad intention at all. I just want to help people's health. It helped my health. You know, guys, here, we've helped many people on the diet. So why is that harming and damaging to Elvis? So that person was harassing me, demanding that I change the name of that channel, harassing me daily. So why, for over a period of about 3 weeks, yeah, I blocked them. I did block them because eventually they were harassing me. What am I supposed to do? This is what I've learned with running a YouTube channel. Some people demand you do things their way. Well, it's not their channel. It's my channel with Team Elvis. So my answer to people that want things done their way is go and start a channel. Go and open a Facebook page. Go and do a YouTube channel. But don't tell me what to do on my channel. I'm Louis. I'm not someone else. So obviously, Team Elvis, we do things together. So anyway, let's keep going through the comments. So guys, we do get a silly amount of backlash. We get a lot of backlash of people that think Elvis doesn't need defending. We get it every day, and it's not normal. And even when we joined Stefan's show, the first 15 minutes of that show, we as Team Elvis were told that the people that defend Elvis Presley, unless they're related to him or live with him or grew up with him, shouldn't be defending him. It's such rubbish. It is such rubbish. Right. Yeah, so Elizabeth, there's nothing wrong with defending. Emily, let's have a look. But I am relentless and back myself up. Yes, Emily, obviously, and Pamela are big defenders of Elvis. Guys, when we defend Elvis, we're going to fall out with people. We are going to fall out with people, but it won't stop me. I had this conversation with my wife this morning. I'm going to fall out with people because I stand my ground. I will defend Elvis and Lisa no matter what. And Riley and Philly and Harper. I don't care. It's got nothing to do with money. I do it from my heart because I am going to do my utmost to try and change in the world how I see Elvis's image and reputation. I'm going to try and improve it. I will do whatever I can as a fan. Now, we're just a small channel. This is the other thing that was brought up in my discussion with somebody who thinks defending Elvis is wacky and weird, yeah, and laughable. That my channel isn't that big. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I don't care if my channel has 10 subscribers or 1 million. I'm still going to defend the way I defend. This isn't about how big my channel is. Oh, I'm bigger than you. It isn't about that. Yeah? This is, I want to defend. I personally think we are making a difference. I think Team Elvis and defending Elvis, I think we're making a difference. I also think, how could I say it? That we're very well known. We might not be the biggest channel in the world, but we are well known. You say defending Elvis to most Elvis fans, and they know who we are. Do we agree with that, guys? Put it in the comments. If you say defending Elvis Presley, the name of our channel, to any Elvis fan in any country in the world, they will know who we are. Now, that is an achievement. Yes, we're not the biggest channel. We don't get the most viewers and most subscribers, but we are very well known. We are making a difference. We have been in touch with important people in the Elvis community. Yeah? Not just Billy Stanley, others as well. We have been in touch with quite a few high-profile people in the Elvis world. We are making a difference. We have been noticed. We have been noticed, guys. So we're doing okay. We're not in a rush to grow. I'm not in a rush to grow. I'm quite happy as we are. Sometimes we shrink, sometimes we grow. I find some days we lose subscribers, some days we gain subscribers. We're up and down. It's okay, guys. So I'm waffling a bit. I want to read some more of your comments. Yeah, like Teresa says, the best thing that ever came into her life was discovering Elvis, and we all feel that way. Right, let's try and go backwards again. Right, I'm going to have to go backwards again, guys. Right, I don't have that much longer. Let's have a look. I'm going to read it from here, I think. Salvatore is the same. I've cut off those that are mean towards Elvis, even if they enjoyed it. Yeah, Dan, I've had to cut people off. Yeah. But I haven't enjoyed it. The last person that I blocked, and we all know who it is, I did not want to do it. But I tell you what, I knew that person was going to go off and badmouth me. I knew it. I absolutely knew it, because that's what people do. They're like spoilt children. They don't get their way, so they go, oh, ho, ho, I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back. It's so childish. So let's have a look. So Tony says, yes, I didn't see all the stuff on Facebook because I'm not that yeah, yeah. So the people trying to badmouth defending Elvis or me or Team Elvis, I just find it very childish. Very, very childish. Let's have a look. I'm just going through your comments, guys. Guys, I love defending Elvis. I love it. I don't care that we get drama. I don't care we get drama. It doesn't bother me. People can call me names. They can belittle Team Elvis. They can belittle our channel. I still love doing it. I love defending Elvis. I love showing Elvis, the man who saved my life, how proud I am to show the world how great he was. I love it. I don't care. When people have these negative conversations with me, I don't care. I do not care. I will fight till the end, to my last breath. And I think that's how you guys feel. I think every one of you here would love defending Elvis. Salvatore, thank you for being so loyal. Thank you for being... Salvatore, you know I love you. Yeah, like Deborah says, we're going to fall out with people sometimes. Yeah, so Salvatore just doesn't listen to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know this, guys, but our Instagram channel, I think it's called Louis' World of Elvis, is massive. Massive. You know, our Instagram, Louis' World of Elvis, I don't know how many of you are part of it, has had like 5 million views. 5 million views, our Instagram. And our TikTok as well. Go on to our Instagram, Louis' World of Elvis, and you will be amazed the views that we get. Yeah, so Salvatore is saying about the horrible name calling that happens with Elvis. I hate it, which is why we defend with pride. We must defend. Like, I was talking to someone and I was talking about how we defend and we're proud of defending, and they were laughing. Oh, it's laughable. You defend Elvis. That's what they were doing. It ain't right. There's nothing funny about it. It's very serious. It's deadly serious what we do. Yeah. Now look at the damage that has happened to Lisa Marie at the hands of these people that have harmed him. We know who. Look at what's gone on with Elvis's image, reputation, and legacy. Look at all the lies. Look how Lisa Marie was lied to. Lisa Marie was lied to and brainwashed by Priscilla. Yeah. This is why we defend, guys. Right. I'm just quickly going through your comments. I don't have that much longer, guys. Have a look. Salvatore sent me a coffee. Yes. Salvatore got me a coffee. Yay, Salvatore. I just spotted it now, my friend. Thank guys, I love it when you show me appreciation. It's so kind. You send me a super thank you or click the thank you thingy. It's so nice. So Emily, my blood boils. Teresa, Elvis is the best thing that came into my life. Yes, I agree. Teresa, I missed the first live and the beginning of this one. I'm lost. I'm a little lost. Tony, we are talking about our right to defend Elvis. We're saying that we don't need to be related to Elvis, or we don't need to have grown up with Elvis in his house and be a family member to defend him. We are just fans that defend. This is what we're saying. We have the right to defend. Fans around the world in their millions want to defend Elvis and Lisa, and we have that right. The fact that we didn't grow up with him is irrelevant. We feel like we grew up with him. We feel like we knew Elvis. We feel that Elvis and Lisa were family. So, oh yeah, we have the right to defend him. Big time. Yeah, we all love Salvatore. Yeah, I agree. Karen is talking about the drugs and his weight. We've proved Elvis was a very sick man that needed a lot of medication. We've proved that Elvis was not as fat as they were all saying. We've proved it that towards the end he was starting to get ready for his up and coming tour. Maybe these others that don't like that you defend Elvis on your channel are saying that because they are jealous of your channel. Dan, I think you might be right. I think there is. I actually think the person that has stitched us up recently and been slagging me off on Facebook is very jealous. I really do. I think that woman is very jealous. Because why would you slag someone off unless you're jealous? Remember, I've been very kind to that person. Very, very kind. Nothing but respect. But yes, I was going to do things my way, not her way. Right, I won't remember. I've gone out of my way here to not say names. Yeah? I'm not a name caller. Right. Okay, so we're coming to the end of it now. So the purpose... just remember that Elvis puts God first, and you can see in his kindness towards his fellow mankind. Larry, I do remember that. I'm a Christian man. This isn't about hate. I'm not trying to be hateful here. I'm trying to show that we have the right to defend. Do you get that, Larry? I want Elvis fans that don't want to defend. I want other YouTube channels that feel that we should not defend to allow us to defend. To allow us to do what we want to do, Team Elvis. We want to clear Elvis's reputation up. We want the world to understand that Elvis has been badly portrayed, that his image and reputation has been damaged, and that because of that, we as fans want to defend Elvis and we want to do right by him. I'm not trying to promote hate. I don't hate any of these people. All the people that we've fallen out with, I send them love and I forgive every one of them. I forgive every one of them. Yeah. There's definitely no hate here. I'm a Christian man. I forgive. I forgive. I come from love. I come from kindness. Always. But I won't be pushed around. This is the problem. Certain Elvis channels, certain ex-subscribers are trying to push us around. They're trying to say that's weird what you do. That's wacky what you do. Oh, it's very odd. I even had someone say, oh, why is there so many Team Elvis on your Defending Elvis channel? Why are you so well supported? Obviously, the other day, we all went to Stefan's channel to watch Billy Stanley being interviewed, and 50 of you came up there with me. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not a negative thing. The fact that you guys all came with me to watch Billy Stanley was really nice. It was a lovely thing. There's nothing negative in that. We're not a pack of wolves. We're Elvis fans that want to defend Elvis. We went to Stefan's channel to watch Billy because we're interested in Billy because he's Elvis's stepbrother. There was no malice there. There was no malice intended. But we were told at the beginning of the interview that defending Elvis is only for the people that lived with him, grew up with him, knew him, worked with him. That's not fair. We have the right to defend Elvis as fans. We have the right to defend Elvis as fans. I actually think the first 15 minutes of Stefan's interview, I think we were very unfairly treated. Then I spent the whole of that interview demanding that we have the right to defend Elvis. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Billy Stanley's a great guy. I like him. I think his Facebook page is brilliant. But we have the right to defend Elvis, even though we didn't know him personally, even though we didn't live with him, we didn't grow up with him. We have the right to defend massively. Carolyn, I think you're right. Brainwashed by other channels that attack me. I think you're right. And you know, we're talking around 10 people now. Now, don't forget, we've been going for nearly a year. We've had to block about 10 people. I think that's not bad. I think, you know, trolls, yeah. I think only blocking around 10 people is pretty good going, guys. Well-known channels are always going to have problems. I know it. So it won't stop me, guys. Now, remember, so Pamela says, would that be the same people that have written about him in a bad way because they knew him? Good point, Pamela. That is a very good point. A lot of the people that grew up with Elvis spoke horribly about Elvis. Certain members of the Memphis Mafia, of course, Priscilla, even, yeah, I get it. That is a very, very good comment. Many of the people, oh, Tony, thank you. Tony, got me a coffee. Tony, you know I love you. Whenever anything goes wrong, I go to Tony. Tony, I message you in the middle of the night. If anything goes wrong, I can always rely on Tony's advice. Yeah? Tony, you're the best. Yes. All of you are, guys. All of you are so good to me. Please know that. I'm not just picking out Tony. I love all of you. You're all great. Every one of you. Carolyn got me a coffee yesterday. Carolyn, I'm still drinking your coffee from yesterday. Carolyn, did I embarrass you putting your picture on my thumbnail? Come on, let's get a response from Karen. Caroline, did I embarrass you using your picture? Yeah, I know. Tony, you're my mate. I'm going to tell you. And you know what? If I've got something to say, I will prove it. I don't just say it. Tony, you'll notice I sent you things, didn't I? I don't just say it. I prove it. Yeah? I'm not all talk. I don't make things up. If I'm going to say something, I'm going to back it up. Even the subscriber that we've recently blocked, I've got all their messages. I have all their messages attacking me. So I can prove it. Denise. All right, Denise, you got 43 subscribers. Denise, what is your channel called? Am I one of your subscribers, Denise? Yeah, you're not embarrassed, Caroline. Caroline is another one that is very good to me. Really, really good to me. A lot of you are. Come on, you're all good to me. Salvatore is really good to me. Salvatore sent me some lovely messages. There's a lot of you. Come on, there's a lot of Deborah's really good to me. I do think that people try and sway people. I think Deborah has been getting some messages from people trying to make her to change how she thinks. But Deborah rose above it and knows better. Is that right, Deborah? You rose above it. You knew. You saw through it. Debbie, I'm very strong. Don't worry about me. So, Denise, tell me the name of your channel. I had a woman who claimed that she was related to Elvis supporting Presley. I replied, there's no way you could have possibly been related to Gladys and supported a woman. Yeah. That's it. It's so much bullshit. But Deborah, come on. Sometimes Deborah can be a little bit gullible, but Deborah, we're there for you. We love Deborah. Yeah, true. Yeah, you did see through it, Deborah. Well done. Your channel name is Memories. Right, can I click on it? Let me see if I can click on it and subscribe. Can you send it me on a link? Deborah, send it me on, Denise, send it me on a link so I can subscribe to it. Those same people, the ones who apparently knew and loved him, are the same ones that make lots of money from bad mouthing Elvis. Kate, welcome, you found us. Kate, have you been here long? That is a fantastic comment. And someone else said that earlier. I think it was it Karen? That these people, I'll read the comment because it's so perfect. Those same people, the ones who apparently knew and loved him best, are the ones that make lots of money from bad mouthing him. Yay! That is correct. Yeah? That is correct. Yeah, we're family here. Come on, Deborah, you're like our auntie. Deborah is our auntie. Your Auntie Deborah. Should we call Deborah Auntie Deborah? Right, yeah, let's all subscribe to Denise's channel. Let's all subscribe to Denise's channel. I'm not sure how I can do it here. But if you, Denise, put a link on the Elvis Presley Defending Elvis Facebook page messenger. Put a link on the chat. So obviously we know that we run a Defending Elvis Presley page, Facebook page. Yeah. There's a chat on there. You can go there. You can put your link on. You can upload your pictures, your videos. We can carry on talking after this live stream ends on that Facebook page. Go there. Denise, put your link there and we will all subscribe to you. Yeah, guys, is that a deal? There's 33 of you watching. So come on, Denise, we're going to do this for you. You got to find the link on your description. Yeah, so where your Facebook page is, click links or click description, and then you right click the link. You right click the link and then you put it on. Actually, do you know what? No, you don't even have to do that. Denise, just post a message on Facebook Messenger. Just say hello. Yeah, Denise, just say hello on the Facebook Messenger chat, and then we can click on your name, and then we can subscribe. Yeah? Okay, guys. So really, I've got to go in a minute, guys, but yeah, we love Emily. Come on, Emily is lovely. Emily tells me off when I'm late. Emily, I'm sorry I was late. Elvis' special gift, beautiful angel, and his magic, entertainer, best ever. Teresa, you are a special gift. You are the most loyal Elvis fan I've ever met in my life. Do we agree, guys? Teresa is the most loyal fan we've ever known. Teresa, we all love you. You know that, Teresa. We got your back, mate. Right. Ah, Tony, we know. How could only people who knew Elvis defend him? I agree. Many did the opposite of defend. Do you know what, Dan? I must say, Dan, when we went over to the live show the other day, I was really upset that we were told that we can't defending Elvis Presley, because it was specifically said that defending Elvis Presley channels don't have the right to defend. That upset me. It really did upset me, because I thought it didn't make any sense to me that someone related to Elvis would say such a thing. Because obviously, if you're related to Elvis and you love Elvis, you're going to defend him. Do we agree with that, guys? If you are related to Elvis, you are going to encourage people to defend him because you love him. You're going to be proud that fans defend Elvis. Do we agree with that, guys? We all know that, don't we? If you truly love Elvis and then you hear that other people are defending Elvis, you would promote them. You would proudly boast about them. Oh, yeah. Now, if I was related to Elvis and I saw Louis on defending Elvis Presley and that he spends all his days defending Elvis, I would be so happy with Louis. I would be like, well done, Louis. Every day you defend Elvis. But instead, we were told off. We were belittled. We were put down. We were like, they don't have the right to defend Elvis. What are they doing? They didn't know him. Come on, guys. How is that right? My point is, guys, we deserve a medal. Team Elvis and myself, we should be being praised for defending Elvis. We should be getting told, well done. Every day you defend Elvis. Every day you defend Elvis. That's amazing. Instead, we're told off and ridiculed and we're attacked. We have people running around YouTube and Facebook calling us names when all we do is defend. Calling us bullies when all we do is defend. I have never bullied anyone in my life. Ever. But I am constantly called names again and again every day. When all I do is defend Elvis. I wake up every day. You know I love Elvis. I have 2 Elvis channels now. Defending Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Please subscribe to Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. It's important to me, guys. One of my channels helps people's health. We literally save lives on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Literally saves lives. Yeah? Now, the other channel, Defending Elvis, is completely dedicated to defending Elvis because Elvis can't defend himself. What are we doing wrong? Now, then we have a family member telling us there shouldn't be Defending Elvis channels. These people, this is the words, these people that defend Elvis Presley, there's no need for them. They shouldn't be doing it. They didn't know him. They didn't grow up with him. They didn't live with him. How is that normal? That a relative is attacking people that defend Elvis. A relative that loves Elvis is telling people off for defending Elvis. Come on, guys. How wrong is that? I think every single person that grew up with Elvis, that is related to Elvis, should be proud that we defend, proud that Elvis fans defend. You get it, guys? It's literally very backwards, very upside down. We do nothing here to harm Elvis's image or reputation. All we do is lift Elvis up. That's all we do. And Lisa, we support Riley, Finney and Harper. That is all we do. So, so Elizabeth, it gets hard to defend Elvis sometimes, but I will always do it. Yes, it is. We definitely do get a massive backlash. And yes, it is hard, but I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to march forward and we are going to defend Elvis and Lisa because they cannot defend themselves. We are going to demand justice for Lisa Marie. Demand it. Demand it against the sexual abuse allegations of Michael Edwards, Priscilla's boyfriend, whilst Priscilla was responsible for the safety of her daughter. This happened over a 5 or 6 year period. We want justice for Lisa Marie. Now, how many people are demanding justice for Lisa Marie? Seriously, I'm asking you, this is one of my last questions. Thank you, Kate. No one has the right to tell us not to defend what wouldn't have. I agree. I was shocked when it was said. My last question is, how can I say it? It's to do with Lisa. Yeah? Now, we all know the horrific stuff that went on in this book, and I do want to start reading this book soon. Right? Now, how can I say it? Who is defending Lisa at the moment? Who is defending? If I said to you now, right now, this second, who is defending Lisa on YouTube against the sexual abuse allegations? Right now, if I said it right now, who would you say? Obviously, we mentioned Shauna, we mentioned Presley Mania, they are. Joe at Rare Elvis Photos, Renee at Hidden Minds. Can I just ask you, who else defends her? Yeah, obviously we do. We proudly do it. Team Elvis and me. Who else? Honestly, guys, there's millions of people in the world. There are millions of people on YouTube and channels. You got TV, you got Netflix, you got Prime TV, you got the news companies around the world. Who defends Lisa? Who? You see my point, guys? Almost no one. Almost no one. Yes, we do it, and there's 4 other YouTube channels that do it. Who else? But then we're told off. that defending Elvis Presley name is stupid. We're laughed at. Our name is laughed at. Why are they called defending Elvis Presley? Elvis doesn't need defending. Why are we trying to defend things that happened 50 years ago? What is all that? You can't change the past. You can't change the past. Leave it alone. Leave it where it is. Why is people talking negatively about someone that was married to Elvis? This is another thing that gets said to us. Another thing that gets said to us. Why are they being defended? Why are they defending? Elvis married her, everything was fine. Elvis married her, she's fine. It's not. Anyway, guys, I got to go. I got to go to the wife's home. So we've had a brilliant live stream. So you get my point, guys. People say, oh, Elvis married Priscilla, so he must have liked her. Everything's okay, leave her alone. It's just such bullshit. Priscilla has done so much harm and damage to Elvis's image and reputation. It's beyond a joke. Anyway, guys, I'm going. I'll see you all later. I'm glad we managed to get it working in the end after 3 attempts, which was a flipping nightmare. We defend with pride. Defend with pride. To all the people out there that are Elvis fans or Elvis channels that think we should not defend Elvis, I don't agree with you. We are not wacky. We are not weird. We are not oddballs. We are just Elvis fans that want to defend Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline with pride, and we're gonna keep doing it no matter how much backlash we get, regardless of the fact that we're not related to them. That is irrelevant. And we are going to do it with pride. We're going to do it together with all of the other fans around the world that want to defend Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline. Gotta go, guys. You're the best. My next live stream will be on Elvis Presley fan on keto. Elvis Presley fan on keto is my next live stream. Take care, guys. Please subscribe to both channels. If you've enjoyed what I do, get us a coffee, hit the super thank you. Thank you so much to Tony and Salvatore for getting me a coffee. It does mean a lot. I want you guys to show me some appreciation because I do put a lot of work into what I do. And I love it when you say thank you. So hit the super thank you button, like, subscribe, get us coffee. See you later, alligator.